So you got the basic amp combos down. Let's modify those so you don't sound like everybody else. Be you.
Okay, so you got your GarageBand guitar or electric guitar track set up, you got your session set up, and you got your guitar plugged in, and you got signal coming in, like that. So you've made sure you got the right input source in, you got your monitor on so you can hear the playback. How can we modify this amplifier? Well, we could change some of the effects on it, but as a guitar player, we're not really too focused on that. What I mean by modifying your combo amp is simply by double-clicking on this guy, and that brings us to like an amplifier settings or knobs that we have control over. So we have gain, bass, mids, treble, presence, master, output, reverb, tremolo, and the depth of the tremolo, the rate and depth. Now gain, what gain does is it kind of gives you a little bit more grit to the sound. Bass, mids, and treble are all like an EQ type of settings. So obviously bass is low, mids is the mid section, and treble is the higher frequencies. Presence is something you can mess around with. It's kind of like tone. Master volume is obviously the master volume, and then you have the output and reverb and multiple settings that you can, or multiple knobs that you can mess with. So this is the clean combo. Now let's say we wanted more bass to this, more of a fuller sound since we have no bass guitar. Let's go ahead and raise that bass up. Let's do a little bit more. Exaggerate a little bit. Let's take away some of the mids and raise up the treble. And that gives us like a basic, what they call a smile. Because on the spectrum, the frequency spectrum, the trebles, which is the high end, and the low end that are raised up in the midsection is lower. And if you were to graph that out, it gives us like a smiley face. But anyway, that's that type of sound, and you can have your presence raised up. We don't need too much presence. And